The unique asymmetrical design of the Japanese Yumi bow. When we look across the vast landscape of global archery traditions, one bow stands apart with its striking appearance and distinctive design. The Japanese Yumi. At lengths often exceeding 7 feet, it towers over most other bows in the world. But what truly sets the Yumi apart isn't just its impressive size, it's the bow's characteristic asymmetry, with the grip positioned about 1/3 of the way from the bottom, rather than at the center. This unusual design isn't merely aesthetic, it's the product of centuries of evolution, practical adaptation, and deep cultural significance. Today, we're exploring the fascinating story behind this unique weapon and why its asymmetrical design has endured for over a millennium. This video is sponsored by Archery Warehouse, your go-to destination for both historical and modern archery equipment. Whether you're looking to experience the challenge of a traditional Yumi bow or seeking the latest in archery technology, Archery Warehouse offers quality craftsmanship and expert guidance for archers at every level. Use code HISTORY10 at checkout to receive 10% off your purchase and enjoy free shipping on all orders over $100. Visit them today to begin or continue your archery journey with equipment that honors both tradition and innovation. The origins of the Yumi stretch back to Japan's ancient past. Archaeological evidence suggests that symmetrical bows were once common in Japan during the Jomon period. Over 10,000 years ago, these early bows were typically made from a single piece of wood, much like those found in many cultures worldwide. The transformation toward asymmetry likely began during the Yayoi period, around 500 BCE to 300 CE. As mounted archery became increasingly important for warfare, Japanese bowyers began experimenting with designs that would function better from horseback. A key problem needed solving. How could a mounted archer use a long, powerful bow without its lower limb interfering with the horse? The ingenious solution was to shorten the lower limb while lengthening the upper one. This allowed mounted warriors to shoot effectively while maintaining the power of a long bow. What began as a practical modification for horseback archery would eventually become the defining characteristic of Japanese archery. By the Heian period, 794 to 185 CE, the asymmetrical yumi had become standardized. The bow's grip, or nigiri, was positioned approximately 1/3 of the way from the bottom, creating a distinctive imbalance that Japanese archers learned to master. This positioning allowed samurai to shoot from various positions, standing, kneeling, or mounted, while maintaining consistent drawing mechanics. The construction of the Yumi evolved as well. Early bows were made from a single piece of wood, typically mulberry or catalpa. But by the Kamakura period, 1185–1333, bowyers had developed laminated constructions using multiple materials. The classic Yumi became a composite of bamboo, wood, and rattan, wrapped in cherry bark for protection and bound with silk or hemp. This complex lamination process created a bow that was both powerful and remarkably durable. What's particularly fascinating about the Yumi's asymmetry is that it creates unique physics during the shot. When drawn, the upper and lower limbs bend differently, creating balanced forces despite their uneven lengths. This balance is crucial for accuracy. The longer upper section provides stability, while the shorter lower limb delivers quick response and power. Together, they create a harmonious release that sends arrows with both speed and precision. By the time of the samurai's rise to prominence, the Yumi had become not just a weapon, but a symbol of warrior status. The way of the bow, Kyujutsu, formed an essential part of samurai training. The bow's asymmetry demanded disciplined technique. One couldn't simply pick up a Yumi and shoot it effectively without proper training. This technical demand elevated archery beyond mere marksmanship into a refined martial art. During the peaceful Edo period, 1603 to 1868, when actual warfare declined, the martial practice of Kyujutsu gradually transformed into Kyudo, the way of the bow. With greater emphasis on spiritual development and precise form, the asymmetrical design of the Yumi became even more significant in this context, as it demanded perfect balance from the archer, despite the bow's inherent imbalance, a physical metaphor for finding harmony within oneself despite life's uncertainties. Modern Kyudo practitioners still use the traditional asymmetrical design, virtually unchanged for centuries. In an age of high-tech compound bows and precision-engineered equipment, The Yumi stands as a testament to the wisdom of traditional design. Its asymmetry continues to challenge and reward archers, requiring a lifetime of practice to truly master. What's remarkable is how the Yumi's design represents a perfect marriage of practical function and philosophical meaning. Its asymmetry arose from battlefield necessity, but evolved to embody deeper principles: that imbalance can create balance, that apparent contradiction can lead to harmony, and that mastery comes not from changing one's tools, but from adapting oneself to work with them perfectly. For today's practitioners of Kyudo, drawing the asymmetrical Yumi is not just about hitting targets, it's about achieving a state of mushin, or no mind, where technique becomes so internalized that the archer, bow, and target exist as one unified experience. The challenge of the asymmetrical bow serves as a constant reminder that the true aim of Kyudo extends beyond the target to the development of character and spirit. As we reflect on the Yumi's unique design, we're reminded that innovation often comes from embracing constraints rather than fighting against them. Japanese bowyers didn't try to solve the problem of horseback archery by creating a smaller bow, which would have sacrificed power. Instead, they reimagined the very concept of what a bow could be, creating asymmetry that turned a limitation into an advantage. Whether you're an archer yourself or simply an admirer of thoughtful design, the Yumi offers valuable lessons about the beauty that can emerge when tradition, function, and philosophy align. In its graceful asymmetry, we find a perfect embodiment of the Japanese aesthetic principle of wabi-sabi, finding beauty in imperfection and accepting the natural cycle of growth and decay. The story of the Yumi continues to unfold even today, as new generations discover the profound challenge and reward of working with this unique bow. In a world increasingly drawn to the new and high-tech, the enduring appeal of the Yumi reminds us that some designs achieve such perfect harmony with their purpose that they become timeless.